everybody, welcome back to Cash Kicks TV. Today we're back with a new video, and it's a different type of video. Nothing on shoes, something completely different, but something I think that a lot of people want to know a little bit more about that I started doing as of late. But before I get into that, oh my god, the Raptors just beat Milwaukee in Milwaukee, bro. I cannot believe it. We are one game away from the finals. All my Toronto fans, bro, like from day one, yesterday, doesn't matter. Like, bro, if you live in Toronto, this is big for everybody, man. Like, holy, Kawhi has just been, man, I love DeRozan, but Kawhi is just something different. He's different. And it's not just Kawhi, man. Van Vliet had a big game. It was just, so overwhelming to know that we're one game away from playing Golden State. And best of all, they got to come here and play us. So we have home court advantage. Hopefully we keep that. Hopefully we have it longer than game one. Golden State's a hell of a team, but bro, I'm just embracing the moment. We're up 3-2. Hopefully Saturday we can close it out. But fuck, let's go Raptors. But to get more into my video of what I will be talking about. So recently I started, I've been betting for a long time on BET365. I wouldn't say a long time, but I've been doing bets here and there on BET365. And I realized that I'm pretty good at it. I have really good resources. And I've seen a lot of people sell their picks, so I kind of did something somewhat similar, but obviously for a lot cheaper price, because I gotta build value. I gotta show people that I know what I'm doing. So I'm not really charging people like what you may think I am. I'm not charging people fucking $100. Excuse my language, I don't really swear, but Raptors just won and I'm just pumped up right now. Let me just calm down, like just give me a few seconds. Okay, so as I was saying, like, I started selling a few picks. So just what I'll do is I'll sell rather my daily picks, or you can have me for a week and you'll get discounted because you are paying a little bit more. You have me for longer, so I will charge you less. So basically, to sum up how I'm making money, is there's two ways of betting. And the reason why I haven't made as much money as I should have been making is the first way. I'm going to explain how I bet. So there's something called a parlay. And what a parlay is when you combine teams together. And when you combine teams together with odds, it makes that ticket worth more. So if it's, let's just say these are obviously teams that are not in the playoffs anymore, but say Raptors are playing Atlanta and you pick Atlanta to win and add that with, say, Brooklyn's playing Sacramento, and you put, well, fuck, Sacramento is probably better than Brooklyn, but let me just get a better example than that. New Orleans versus Philly, and you put New Orleans to win. The odds for those two games together are going to be a lot. So now when you put something like 50 on those two games, you might get back like 300. But the problem with that is we put games together like 3, 4, 5 games. It's hard to get perfect. It's not impossible. I've done it, but it's not as effective. So to now explain the answer of my title of this video as how I make money on BET365 is you bet larger on more guaranteed games, I would say, and on mismatches that you know will win. Like, for example, today they gave Raptors a really high odds if they were to win the game. I knew they were going to win this game. You know what I mean? So I put money on halftime for them to come back. The reason I did that was I knew that they would probably go down a little bit. I didn't know they're going to be down 3. I was expecting more than that, which is why I waited. But they are still giving really good odds. They're offering 4 times whatever you put down. So I put 50 down and won just about $200. So that's pretty much the best way I would say to win money. Not only do I give you picks, I also advise you what to do in game. So a lot of the people that I have right now, my clients that I have right now, I sent them at halftime, go big. Well, I said between $20 and $50, but go on Raptors to win the game. And we all cashed. Anyone that put it cashed out. So that was good. Another good thing about BET365, this is probably going to be the last thing I give out, is that sometimes you have to play a mind game with them. So I don't even bet certain teams. I bet them to win, but I'm not even expecting them to win. Sometimes I'm just playing that game just to scare them. Because What Bet365 does, to give you a cash out option based on the amount that your return is and how well your bet's doing. So if you bet Raptors to win that game just right now against Milwaukee, $50 as like I did, right? The return on that was 190. Yeah, 190 exactly. If when Raptors were up 7, they were offering me $150. So I could have took that and I would have got that money no matter what happens. If Raptors lose, it's gone. I already cashed out. So that's a really good thing about Bet365. If your bet is looking good, you can cash out and get almost most of your money at some times. There's been a lot of times where I should have cashed out and I didn't, and I lost everything. So it all depends on how smart you are and I guess how much of a gambler you are. Like, even though you're already gambling, you could be gambling your you could be gambling your gambles, if that makes sense. So that's pretty much all I really want to talk about. If there's someone out there that doesn't really know much about Bet365 and how that works, I'm more than willing to help you download the app and join and get everything set up for you. The good thing about Bet365, God, I'm giving them a lot of promotion, but the good thing about Bet365 is that when you first sign up, they actually double your deposit, your first deposit. So if you put down $100 for your first deposit, they're gonna give you $100. So that's $200 to start off, basically. That's one really good thing about Bet365. So like I said, if you're not really familiar with Bet365 but you're interested in maybe trying it out, hit me up. I'm more than willing to help. Also, if you are someone that is familiar with Bet365 and haven't been doing that well with picks, right now I'm mainly focusing on baseball. That's where the money's at right now. Baseball, you can cash out. Basketball season is pretty much done. So most people don't know much about baseball. I actually played baseball for a little bit, so I know quite a bit about baseball. I'm really into it. Every year I do my research for about an hour as soon as I wake up. Like, that's the first thing I do. I don't even eat breakfast right now, because when you have clients, the way I'm getting clients, I have to be providing wins. And today we did phenomenal. I'm getting messages like crazy, like, yo, you the man, and I am the man, so you know what I mean. So that's about it for today. I like to not do something on shoes. We switched it up a little bit. I really want to get a basketball video in, but bro, to be 100%, ever since I came out the hospital, bro, like, my basketball I just haven't been the Kendall that I am, you know what I mean? Like, it's frustrating, but you got to put the work in, and I don't have the time like that, but I'm going to have to make the time because I had a men's league game on Tuesday, and let's not even go into it. Check the drip out, though. Yeah, that's enough. Alright, but, yeah, that's about it. Big win by Raptors. A lot of people are surprised by that, but I don't know why. Like, Raptors, for Milwaukee Buck fans and people that I only bet 2 people, right? And there's one person I'm thinking about in my head right now. You know who I'm talking. You know exactly who you are. I went to high school with you. We made a little bet on Twitter. What I want you to do, sir, is compare Raptors starting 5 to Milwaukee starting 5, and you tell me when you watch this video, because you will watch this video, who has the better starting 5. 1 to 5, just who has the better starting 5. That's it. I'm sorry I left track. I went back into the Raptors stuff. I'm just really excited. But yeah, so Bet365, you want to make some extra money, hit me up. Remember, gambling, nothing's guaranteed. Like, don't think that you can hit me up and boom, you're just going to make money. If that was the case, I wouldn't work anymore. I would just bet forever. But you need to have a guaranteed money. I need something to be supplying me money so I can continue to bet. Because now I'm at the point where I'm not even betting my money. I'm just betting money that I've won. So I'm living right now. I'm blessed when it comes to that. But that's about it. Cash Kicks TV. I'm going to hit you guys with a new video. June's coming, so those June releases are going to be coming up just soon. One last thing. For people that I know very well, I love you. But it's not fair for me, because we have a good relationship, for me to give you my picks for free, because there's people that are paying me that I have good relationship as well. So it's not fair that I give you everything for free just because I know you well. because there's people, like I said, there's people that are paying, and it's just not fair to me. Like, that would get me mad if someone was doing that to me, because in the past, I've paid for pics as well. Like, there's good people out there. Like, there's people out there that do the same thing I'm trying to do, or that I do, and I paid before, and if they were giving people pics for free, I'd be pretty mad with that, because I'm spending my money on it. So I can't give you up those pics for free, so please do not hit me up. I've been getting so many messages. It's unbelievable. I cannot give you guys pics for free. Like, I just cannot. Okay? Alright, cool. So, Cash Kicks TV, I'll see you guys soon. Gang!